So just now we have automated add nationality function. So in a feature file, can I write multiple scenarios? Yes or no? We
Yes,
can
sir.
write multiple scenarios. Okay. Let's implement one more scenario in the same feature file. Okay. Create job record I want to create. So add nationality, add jobs in our application. I want to do this one. So tell me what are the steps I need to modify. Line number 16. Go to job space and add jobs record. Job title, job description, job node, sales 5 description, and job node sales 6 node. Okay, add jobs, create job record as. So I can write whatever I want. Create job record as. So in this space, what are the steps it will be generated? Unimplemented methods will be generated for which of the steps? Line number 16 and 17, there is no methods are available in order to execute. So once I will execute Cucumber runner test class, what will happen? If I will execute the sample one.feature file, first this scenario will be executed. And second scenario also, the execution will be started. And that means these steps will be launched and it will be done. But go to job space, this method is not available, execution will be failed. Got the point, everyone? So let's recheck. Okay, so I want to create Indian 145 and verify this step. So the methods it has to generate line number 16 and 17. Okay, let's see. Cucumber runner test class file run as test engine test. So create nationality record, Indian 145 record it has to create. What is happening? Okay, this was executing. And parallelly, the second session also it started. Okay, so one session was closed automatically, nationality record, and parallelly add nationality second browser also started, and the execution is failed. Let's see, the execution is failed, and it is showing passes one, means one feature file is passed executed, and one feature file was failed. So which feature file was failed? So go to job space and create job. So these steps are not available. So let me copy these steps. Control C. Okay, tell me what I need to do. These two steps are not available. Then what I need to do now? So I need to navigate to steps implementation dot Java class file. Let me add these two methods also. Okay, so let's import. So go to job space, set up driver commands and create job record. Set up driver commands I have to do. So let's go to Orange HRM 11. Okay, I think in hybrid same. Okay, even 528 not here. Jobs. Anybody? One second.
Automation list.
Hello. Right. Add jobs program is available here. This program. Part of the parallel test లో ఉంది. ఇక్కడ ఇంకా ఉంది. Classes. Right. Add jobs. Set of driver commands. So admin job titles. So these 3 lines I'm taking copy and pasting here. Add those declaration. So here I need to enter local variable names as job title, job description, job node. Okay, let me rename it to job title, job description, and job node. So let's replace these local variables here. I'm saving. Okay, so let's run the program now. Let's go back to the program and we will run sample1.feature file by using cucumber runner test.java class file. So cucumber runner test. So this is the Java class file. So here I have given parallel is equal to true. That means the browsers are opening at a time. So if I will give parallel is equal to false, the scenarios, it will be executed one by one. Okay, now let's see this part. So false I am giving. So let's run this one. So now in sample1.feature file, previously it has been created Indian 145. Now I want to create Indian 146. Okay, let's run this one. Run as test engine test. Indian 146. So now freshly it's launched second scenario. So background key steps are executed. And it has to navigate add job titles, add button. So the job record has been created or not, we want to verify. Okay. Okay, if it is got successfully, so it's passes. That means in the application, this is the record has been created. If I want to see the execution, what record has been created, so I can stop the execution for specified time, thread.sleep. So I can watch it 8 seconds. So execution will be paused before clicking on save. Okay, so if I want to create new record, I am changing to Indian 147 and sales 51 description and sales 51 note. Okay, let's run this runner class file again. So Indian 147 record here created. So background key steps are executed prior to scenario. So job title, job description, job sales 51 record has been created. And it has to click on save after 8 seconds. It is doing welcome logout. So like that, our program executed successfully. Okay. So the two scenarios got execution got complete. Okay. Everyone knows, right, how to import this project in your Eclipse. So for March batch people, no, March batch people go to this.
No, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm sharing this project for your reference. Create the new project and do this exercise and complete the exercises for add nationality, add skills, and add jobs. Okay, in the new, you can create your new project. I'm sharing this project. And tomorrow's class, so today we had completed scenario examples. In tomorrow's class, we are going to discuss about scenario outline. So in feature file, we have created a scenario. In feature file, we can also write scenario outline. So what is the difference between scenario and scenario outline means? Scenario means the nationality record it's creating once. It is creating only once. Scenario outline means if you want to create multiple records at a time. Suppose if you want to create 10 records, Indian 143, Indian 144, Indian 145. So if you want to create 10 orders or 10 products at a time, okay, so then we can go with scenario outline. Scenario means only the steps will be executed only once. Scenario outline means the same steps will be executed multiple times and it will create multiple test data at a time. Okay, so tomorrow we will see that example. So today everyone complete this scenario example. Okay, so okay, I'm going to share this zip file. 726. Okay. Okay. So that's it, guys, for today's class. Okay. So we have completed BDD cucumber scenario, first part. And tomorrow's class, we are going to learn scenario part 1. Okay. So before closing today's session, okay, let's have discussion on manual testing, who has remembered and who is prepared. Manual testing. Because once you jump into this part now, so you will forget manual testing parts. Okay. So what is the defect? Can anybody tell from online?
When actual result is differs from expected result, then it is
So if I will tell like that in the interview, does he will accept? I want to complete.
If
When
there
there
is
is
a
a
mismatch
between
between actual result and expected result, then it will be a defect.
Where expected and actual result are deviating, where it is deviating.
While
when I
executing
execute
the
the
test
test case,
Who will give that wording? While executing my test case, okay, who will give those
when I
lines?
execute a test case, if there is any mismatch between the actual result and expected result,
In a particular
then we will
step,
log a defect.
okay, while executing my test case in a particular step, if there is any mismatch between expected result and actual result, then I can report that issue. So that is called defect. Okay, simply deviation between expected and actual. Who needs to fill all those lines? So tell completely whatever you must. Okay. Right. How to report a defect? Online people. Any classroom people. See, you have 24 hours. 1 hour lab is completed. Remaining time, what we are doing? Nothing. We are simply ideal only. We don't have any other work. How to report a defect? Online people. Anybody. So nobody is taking care serious. So I will report the defect with the report parameter says issue defect title, issue description, steps to reproduce, actual result, expected result, test data, test environment, priority, severity, status, under which project, under what test phase, and I will attach the test evidences with actual and expected result, and I will submit that issue. Okay, now. What is severity and priority? Who can able to tell the answer? Severity. Anybody online people? Yes, you have 24 hours. Job means it's your life. How much time you have to spend for your career? Just question yourself. We are not able to talk one line sentence also. Okay. I know everybody knows concept. That is not important. How much content that you are able to express, that is important. Everyone knows concept. Okay, everyone knows how to play batting, but who will play in the real ground it is important. Similarly, you have to practice. You have to prepare definitions. Otherwise, you will face difficulty once you enter into the organization. You are surviving. It will go daily very complex. Okay, severity means how much impact of failure on the application and how severely the defect is affecting to the functionality. So while reporting a defect, I have to provide severity. It contains S1 critical, S2 high, S3 medium, S4 low. Or how much time it's taking for me? Okay, so just take serious. Okay, if you guys perfect in this manual testing question, 100% you can able to crack your interview by yourself. No doubt at all. Okay, what is priority? How much urgency required to fix particular defect? Okay, so it contains, so while reporting a defect, we have to give priority P1, P2, P3, P4. Okay, segregate your time in a particular day. 2 hours I have to practice Cucumber programs. 2 hours I have to prepare manual testing. You can prepare one chart and timetable what you have to prepare first half of the day. So suppose you are getting bored while studying. Okay, then you can spend your time on the lab part. Once you get bored with lab part, then you can come back to the study part, manual testing. Just do this exercise only. Then only the definitions and everything will be by heart. Otherwise, just you will know the concept. It won't. With this knowledge, you cannot able to survive. You should prepare at least one line sentence. Okay, you should be able to talk with one line sentence. Okay. Because for January batch people, BDD Cucumber framework is going to complete. That means you are closer to completion of course. Okay. So after completion of course, we are applying jobs and everything. So it will go very fast. So you don't get much time. So prepare your time. You can plan your time and prepare the content on daily basis. Okay. So let's refresh all these things and go through the manual testing document as well. Okay. Split your time how you want to plan. I'm not telling sit in front of laptop and continuously you have to go through. I'm not telling like that. 1 hour for automation, 1 hour for manual testing. That's it. Okay. That's it, guys. Prepare, complete the Cucumber scenario part. This is the very, very most important labs. All companies, they are following BDD Cucumber. Okay. So I will share the video recordings in next 10 minutes itself.